Welcome back, everybody. I'm back today with your updates on the EIDL, the grants, and the loans. I have updates around tax transcripts if you're stuck in an amendment process, how to advance yourself. Hearing a buzz around $2 million loan caps being increased here soon. So we're going to talk about that. And I want to say that we've made a difference with Priorities 1 and Priorities 2 who are stuck for their targeted advance grants since as far back as February. Okay, we're going to talk about how to avoid delays on this channel. We always talk about this. So if you're out there in the EIDL program, share this video with everybody you know who's also in the EIDL program because there's a lot of great information contained inside. Let's get you guys all caught up. Welcome back, everybody. I'm back today with that lineup on the EIDL, the grants, and the loans. We're going to get into some things around the tax amendment process so that you could avoid yourself some delays. I want to make an announcement on the $2 million, possibly seeing the loan increases coming up here in the near future. And we're going to talk about Priorities 1 and Priorities 2 to determine if we've actually made an impact here with our favorite congressmen and women and made an impact here with the SBA to move this thing along, all right? By the way, if you have not met me, my name is Edward Bilder. I'm a financial educator. I teach people how to fill their pockets, start to enjoy the lifestyles of passive income through real estate royalties and investments like stock market, Bitcoin, crypto, things like that, all right? And, you know, I got to go to an amusement park yesterday with my kids, and as I was there, I was thinking to myself, geez, if I did not have all this passive income, I would not be able to just choose what I want to do each and every day. I kind of just wake up and make a decision as to how I want my day to go, whether I'm going to focus heavily on work, whether I'm going to focus heavily on my family, or whether I'm going to just sit back and relax and kind of enjoy a day for myself every once in a while. Without the passive income, I wouldn't be able to do that, all right? If you guys want to join that lifestyle, you could grab my crash course on Airbnb right now. It is on sale until Friday at midnight. Get yourself into the real estate game. Start earning passive income that cash flows in 3 business days, earning an extra $5,000 to $10,000 each and every month. You don't have to own the real estate to do this, and you can start with a $50 bill. It is that simple, okay? And if you want to repeat the process and make more money, you just keep repeating the process and scale it up, all right? Find that crash course on sale until Friday at midnight in the description right now. And remember to celebrate my 1-year anniversary here on YouTube. I'm giving away 3 of those crash courses, so just enroll yourself into the program. And on Saturday, I will be refunding 3 lucky students to get that program for free and give them lifetime access to the program as well. All right, so I wish you guys all the best of luck. So excited to be on YouTube for a year. June 19th, this Saturday, will be a 1 year for me. So, and that amusement park I got to go to was Knoebels. I grabbed this here new shirt. Local family started a logging company, small business, and then had a dream to build this amusement park, and it's been there ever since. It's been there now. They're celebrating like 75 years, so fantastic. Thank you everybody who commented on my Instagram yesterday who joined me on that trip, all right? Okay, I want to talk about Priorities 1 and Priorities 2 for all the applicants out there. These are everybody prior to December 27th of 2020 who applied for the Targeted Advance Grant, and they've still been stuck waiting for a response from the SBA. I sent a list of approximately 9,000 of these small businesses off to our favorite congressmen and women, asking them why these businesses have been forgotten about for their targeted advance grants, being stuck there since February, okay? And I asked you yesterday here on the channel to let me know if you were part of the wave last week, the 22,000 applicants that were approved for their targeted advance grants, to leave me a message, let me know if your status has changed. And approximately 800 of you have messaged me overnight on my Instagram and right here on YouTube to let me know that yes, in fact, you were approved last week and that you also received your funds last week for your targeted and your supplemental advance grant, and that you've been waiting since as long as February. That is actually fantastic news. I'm really hoping that there's more than just that 800 and that they've just, you know, not updated or seen the video yet. So if you're seeing this for the first time and you've also received your funds last week, part of that wave of 22,000, let me know here on the channel so I can update my list. Let me know on Instagram so I can get this updated. Well, I want to see how much of this impact we've made by addressing this directly with our congressmen and women and calling the SBA out on this one, okay? So now I did receive a few hundred more messages, approximately 400 overnight, that are still waiting. These are brand new messages. So I'm going to keep updating this list as we go along here, make sure that we keep a status on this and keep the attention to Priorities 1 and 2 so that they don't get forgotten about for their targeted advance grants or their supplemental advance grants. I wish you guys all the best. Okay, I want to shift over to the new applicants here for a little bit because I'm getting a lot of questions on new applicants for targeted advance grants and supplemental advance grants, asking questions like, how do I qualify for this? Where do I go to get this thing started? So many questions, right? All right, so the first place you want to start is you want to start on the low income map. So there's a map found right down in the description. You're just going to put your address in there. It's called the policy map. Put your address in there. And if it shows up inside of the purple zone, that's qualification number 1. All right, you have to be found inside the purple zone. That means you're found inside of a low income community. The next qualification is, are you less than 300 employees or are you less than 10 employees? So if you're less than 300 or fewer employees, you at least qualify for one of them. If you're 10 or fewer, you qualify for the $15,000 total. Now, to get that full $15,000, you have to have a reduction in gross receipts for an 8-week period consecutively when compared to the same 8-week period from the prior year, 2019, compared to 2020. All right, that's 50%. It's greater than 50%, so it must be higher than the value 50. It could be 50.000001, right? And suddenly now it's over 50%. But if it's exactly 50%, you would not qualify for this. Now, if you only qualify for the $10,000, it's a 30% reduction in gross receipts for the same period, 8 weeks consecutively when compared year over year. Okay, so 30% for 10, 50% for 15 if you are also 10 or fewer employees, and everybody has to be found on that low income map as well. Okay, now how does the process work for the new applicants of 2021? If you already applied for the loan in 2021, you should be seeing an email come to you to get yourselves the invitation to the targeted advanced grant. Remember, there's the $5,000 checkbox on that email as well, on that application as well. It's kind of been combined into one, so make sure you check that box as well. And then last, if you have not applied for the loan inside of 2021 at all, you must apply for the loan. Go to the SBA.gov website, also found in the description, and apply today. You don't have to take the loan, and you could also be denied for the loan and still receive the $10,000 or up to $15,000 if you qualify for both of those, all right? So I wish you guys all the best of luck in getting this done. And finally, we're going to talk about those loan increases, okay, and what to do if your taxes are being amended right now with the IRS. This has happened to so many people out there because you placed a 1 or a 0 on your 2019 taxes back in 2020 so you could be eligible for the stimulus checks. And now you have to go back in there, amend your tax transcripts, get it corrected so that you could now qualify for the EIDL loan and loan increase, all right? Creating a huge problem here because a transcript itself can take anywhere between 6 weeks up to 1 year to finally see those adjustments before that 1 and that 0 is removed and the real accurate information is on there. So what do you do, right? You don't have 6 weeks to a year that you really want to wait for this to happen. How do you get this done faster? Loan officers are accepting stamped receipt dates. So if you took your taxes into an IRS office officially and had it stamped, they'll stamp a receipt date on it. Your e-receipt is also the same receipt date. And you take those copies of your amendment along with your returned amendment letter from the IRS. After you submit that, you'll get a response back from the IRS that says your amendment has been processed. Take both of those letters and hand it off to the loan officers for the SBA EIDL loans, and they are accepting this right now. Now, not all loan officers are doing the same thing. It's due to some confusion in training, but loan officers are telling them if you have a copy of your amended letter from the IRS telling us that it's been amended and a copy of your new taxes that have a stamp on it or an e-receipt, you're golden, okay? Now, I want to make a general announcement here around the $2 million loan increases and when it's going to happen. I feel like it's going to happen here very, very soon. I'm getting some insider info from the SBA that there's some talks going on behind the scenes as to prepare themselves for this new transition. So there's some training happening behind the scenes. And there may not be an official announcement around this, okay? So if you're out right now receiving a loan increase that is higher than $500,000, let me know in the comments so we can know if they've opened this up or not. They may just treat this like they treated the new applicants inside the targeted advanced grants. There was no official announcement and suddenly they just started accepting applications. They may take a similar approach here when they go from $500K up to $2 million. I would think they wouldn't. That's a pretty massive announcement. I would hope they would announce that, but who knows here with the SBA lately, right? And don't forget, if you received a denial here for your loan increases, don't give up hope. Leave me a message in the comments. Let me know what your denial was. I'm going to be building case studies around how to get these denials overturned through the reconsideration process. Of course, it takes a much longer period of time to get this done, but you have multiple attempts to do it, and we want to make sure that you get it done, all right? So avoid mistakes by joining us daily to make sure that your loan increase is processed appropriately and you don't have to go through the reconsideration process. But if you are being denied, let us know what's going on so we can help everybody out here on the channel, all right? And also leave me a comment. Let me know what types of businesses you guys are out there functioning and running, and I'd love to hear a piece of your life as well. And remember, I'm always looking for partners in my B&Bs. If you want to hear more about that, leave me a message in the comments or find me on Instagram. Let me know that you want to hear about being a partner in my Airbnbs. If you want to do it on your own, of course, course, you could always run up to the description, grab my crash course on B&B, get into the real estate game with a $50 bill in your pocket, start cash flowing in 3 business days, earning an extra $5,000 to $10,000 each and every month. It sounds too good to be true, but you could check out a video at the end of this video on how I make $2,645 each and every day through Airbnb, and it's such a simple process. Check out that video at the end of this video. And before you leave, don't forget to grab your free stuff. There's a whole free stuff section found in the description where you can grab free crypto, free stocks, free sign-on bonuses through Webull, BlockFi, M1 Finance, and Robinhood. All found in the description. You could also learn how I taught my brother by using these platforms and clicking a few buttons each day. After a 30-day challenge, he earned $3,000 of free money through those platforms. So you can check out a video here at the end of here through affiliate marketing. So simple to do. I wish you guys all the best. I will catch you all on the next one. Bye for now.